Self in the mirror. Hi, this is Aries Moon Girl. This is another Sunday live stream where we're gonna go through Sun, Moon, Rising combinations. So for anyone joining later on in the stream or now, when you come in, please write the combinations that you would like to see. We have about, let's say, 30 minutes to go through the requests from you guys. I missed last Sunday, but I still owed someone one combination, so I'm gonna start with that one. In the meantime, when you guys join, write your what you would like to see. Write it down. Okay, good. Let me look up the request from 2 weeks ago. My stream was interrupted back then, but I had someone that gave a super chat, so I'm keen to finalize that reading, and once more people join, we can go through other requests as well. 1 second. So let me see if I can still find that request. If you guys know who you are, if you know that you made a request a few weeks ago and I didn't get to answer, please write again. Let me change the background. Oh, I can change colors here. Okay. Let's go for this. It's too much. Just playing around, guys, because I cannot find the live chat from last time anymore, and I know the request was on there. Okay, so if you know that you made a request last week, or actually 2 weeks ago, please come back, please write it down in the live stream or in the comments, and I'm gonna go through that. In the meantime, I'm gonna take another one. Okay, let me take one of the recent requests. So I have an Aries Sun, a Leo Moon. This is from Jay. Jay gave me a lot of information. He gave me information about his Mercury, his Mars. It would be a great in-depth analysis, but I'm gonna go just for the Aries Sun, Leo Moon, and Virgo rising. Oh, sorry, this one has been done already. Yeah, let me see. Okay, I have a funny one. Aries Sun, Leo Moon, Scorpio rising. Beat that, Helena tells me. So I'm gonna I'm gonna go for that. I'm gonna beat that. Aries Sun, Leo Moon, Scorpio rising. Okay, and this is a comment under my video about Aries Sun, Leo Moon, Virgo rising. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the whole story again. You guys know it. Sun is our mission in life, is what our spiritual mission is kind of on this earth, what we embody, what we came here to do. So Sun is really important. But if you don't understand your rising sign, you don't understand the path of your life, you don't understand the steps that you are going through, you don't understand how people perceive you, how they perceive your image, you don't understand kind of the first step in life, you know, like the impression that you leave onto others, the first foot that you're stepping with. So that's why it's important to know your rising sign. And the moon sign is your inner needs. What do you need innerly in order to function? I have the analogies, you guys know it. The sun is like the gift itself. Let's say you're receiving a watch. The packaging is the rising sign, and the mechanism in the watch is actually your moon sign, your subconscious mind, what keeps you ticking, what keeps you going. So we said Aries Sun, Leo Moon, Scorpio rising. very, very powerful combination, as the person that has asked for the combination already knows. So when you have an Aries sun, you are the first sign of the zodiac. You are the trailblazer. You go for things. You have a stamina, you have an energy that gets activated when you are looking forward to a goal. Once you have a goal in mind, once you're going for something, your stamina comes out and you just go and get it. You have that energy of, you know, like the passion of fire, the first passion of fire, the flame from the beginning. That's kind of Aries. Like, it's that initial flame, that burst of energy to go and do something, that burst of energy to go achieve something. You're very natural. What you see is what you get with Aries. Aries is an energy that's in movement, that's goal driven. Nothing is hidden. It's a very raw energy in a way. It's fire in a raw form, and it's fire directed. It's a cardinal sign. So you're looking towards the future. You're looking to achieve things. You are I have a new collection of t-shirts, guys, actually for all fire signs. So this is a good combination. And I just wrote on the t-shirts, I wrote about Aries: I'm not bossy, I am the boss. This is this is the Aries energy, guys. It's like, I'm not bossy, I am the boss. I'm not making this shit up. I'm running the show. That's what I'm doing. I'm driven, and I'm running everything. And when you are an Aries, you know that if you really put your mind to it, you will achieve what you want to achieve. Oh, thank you so much. If you really put your mind to it, you really achieve what you want to achieve. But also, you're an Aries, so you might get bored at times. You might have the initial stamina to start something, and then this might doze off. Aries mission in life is to take its courageousness to stay and be authentic. I don't know if people say this too much about Aries. I thought about the Aries mission because I have an Aries moon, and I thought, what is the Aries mission? The Aries mission has to do with authenticity. Every fire sign has to do with authenticity, but Aries a lot more. It's like staying true to yourself. You're finding yourself. Is the first house, is the first sign, is the individual. You are true to who you are, and you are true to what you desire and your goals and what you want to achieve. So if you are an Aries, just keep that in mind. Keep your direction in life, and yeah, be a boss. You are the boss. You're not bossy, you are the boss. Okay, what do we do then if we add the Leo moon? I'm gonna quote my t-shirts again, but I'm really excited just because it's fire signs and it fits. So if you're Leo moon, you are in the presence of royalty. I call the Leo moon in my video, I call the playful king. The Leo moon has two sides to it. It has the side of a huge generosity, a huge openness of soul, a huge a presence of spirit that kind of lifts everyone up. This is what Leo moons thrive from. Leo moons thrive from making everyone around them feel good, you know, like a king. Yeah, very nice. I love Leos. That's why yeah, maybe it's not by chance that I attract Leos, but here we're talking about the Leo moon and the Aries sun. But yeah, it's both. It's the same energy. If you have it on the moon, you the moon even more, because moon is emotions, and your wish in life is to actually feel good and make others feel good. So Leo moons, many times they don't complain about stuff. They don't like to put bad stuff out there. They just want others to have fun around them, others to have a good mood. They just want to bring, you know, like happiness to those around them. There's a dignity to any Leo placement. There's you know, like the very dignified energy of a Leo that's on the inside in this case. And when you have a Leo moon, you want to be acknowledged for it. You know what you bring to the world, and you want to be acknowledged for what you bring to the world. By the way, guys, I have a small request. So everyone that comes in, please thumbs up so more people can see the videos. Please, please, please. So thumbs up like that. Anyone that comes in can see the video and more people get to ask for the request. I've already seen another one, so I'm gonna do that one following this. But yeah, going back to I'm a Leo rising, my siblings are Leo moons. Yeah, it's a wonderful placement. Leo, I'll go through this, guys, because we're doing risings and moons and suns, so I'll probably have a series on where we're going through what it means when you have a Leo rising, a Leo moon, and a Leo sun, what the differences are. That's another approach to it. But now we're looking at this wonderful combination of Aries sun, Leo moon, Scorpio rising. So I said, you're driven, you're an individual, you're authentic, you have your energy of Aries, of getting out there. So much fire needs to do things, so much fire needs to be in action, so much fire needs acknowledgement for the actions that are putting out there. And then the Leo moon needs even more acknowledgement, you know, like they know what they put out there, they know that they are making everyone feel well around them, they know that they are trying to do the right thing. Leo placements always kind of try to do the right thing. I don't know if people talk about this, because Leos love to be dignified, Leos love to you know, like love to be admired for something, and they know that they need to hold themselves to a standard, they know that they need to hold themselves to a regal to a royal standard, and inside themselves maybe it doesn't work all the time, but inside themselves they always try to, like, you know, lift the bar up. They lift the bar up for all of us. And in terms of a Leo moon lifts the bar up in terms of emotional state. The Leo moon lifts the bar up in terms of, okay, you're gonna have fun with me, we're gonna enjoy life. Life is meant to be lived fully and expressed fully, and we're not gonna dwell on things, we're just gonna expand and have, you know, like a magnanimous show here. So if you have an Aries sun, a Leo moon, and then I said Scorpio rising, the Scorpio rising is another bomb here. Like, all this energy is so strong. We're talking Mars, Sun, and Mars. So you're extremely active. I would say that this is the combination of, I don't know, a very talented football player or an athlete. It's a combination of an athlete. Anyways, Leo moons, Aries moons, fire moons in general need to stay active, and even if they are not active, they look very athletic. And if you bring Aries into it, you're for sure very energetic and you have a lot of stamina. And then the Scorpio, which is again Mars in a different form, in the water form, makes you again very active. So I would say definitely the power of the body and the mind is very strong in this. You can be an extremely precise and driven athlete. You can be a person that really has a lot of stamina to go through anything and achieve anything. So there's a lot of energy that should be kept in motion there. But the rising, as I said, the rising is how you interact with the world. And when that rising is in Scorpio, all that fire energy that might be a bit more open, you know, like the Leo moon is like, whoa, it's open. Like when you see a Leo moon, you see their heart open, you know, like you're walking into a room and you see their big heart open. But Scorpio kind of puts the veil on. Scorpio stops a bit of that openness. So Scorpio says, let's keep these people at a distance a bit. Let's, you know, like, let's keep the energy balanced. Let's keep them a bit away. Let's keep the mystery alive. Scorpio risings also attract very powerful interactions from people. So people either hate them or love them, or, you know, like you're intrigued by any Scorpio placement. You're like, why is this, why is that? You don't get it fully. You're like intrigued by them, and there is a certain mystery to it. So if you have a Scorpio rising, all that open energy, or what you see is what you get from Aries, and open Leo energy gets a bit of, you know, gets a bit of a veil. So you become way more dangerous, actually, because we're talking about doing you know, very out there, very authentic, very, very I am what I am. But then if you need to put the veil, you can put the veil. And also no one messes with you. If someone upsets you, I think I would even be scared to really upset you or so. There's no like, you will say it how it is, you will fight for your rights, you're a force to be reckoned with, and you're very strong physically but also very strong mentally. All these free placements are placements of a person that's very strong mentally, that you cannot tear down. So you don't even want to enter and do this, because as I said, you're the boss. And with that with the Leo moon, you're the regal boss, and with the Scorpio, you are the boss to be feared. So yeah, very powerful combination, very strong. Do something with sports, do something with your body, do something in ruling people, in leading people, do something, yeah, the leadership position and the athletic part, those are the most important ones that I would call out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing your feedback to this. Thanks a lot. Let's read some of the messages in the meantime. Guys, if you can, please thumbs up to the videos, so more people can see it, more people can ask for comments, for combinations. Let me have a look again in the live chat, because I cannot see it there. Maybe I can see it here and see what you guys have asked for. Okay, so I'm gonna read the messages. Louis Parker, oh, I'm a Leo. No, that's very cute. Okay, then we have Scorpio Sun, Aquarius Moon, Leo Rising for Kalin Poenar. I take it you're Romanian. I am Romanian as well. Olesia, Aquarius Sun, Libra Moon, and Virgo Rising. Okay, I'm a Leo Rising, and siblings are Leo Moons. Very nice. And then I have some questions regarding. I am indeed mulțumesc. Kennard, I know an Aries female, and I try to talk to her. She acts like she hates me, but when I'm not around, she's upset that she does not see me. So you said your combination is Scorpio Sun, Aquarius Moon, Leo Rising. You're polarizing. Did I not say it right, Olesia? I don't know. How do you say it? It's hard for me to know if I said it right. I'm sorry if not. Okay. Aries, Scorpios. Okay, so there's the Scorpio Aries theme, guys, here. I see, you know, like every show there's a theme. So Leo, Scorpio, Aries. That's what we're attracting this time. So let's do Kalin's combination: Scorpio Sun, Aquarius Moon, Leo Rising. Yeah, Leo Rising, Aquarius Moon, Scorpio Sun. Okay, first of all, I'll start by saying all these are fixed signs, Kalin. So there's the cardinal signs, which are goal driven. There's the mobile signs, which are spread all around just to explore the world. And then there's the fixed signs, which are very much set within themselves. You know, like the fixed signs are like in the middle of any season, and they are very fixed in their energies when the energy has settled in the season. And once you, oh, hi. And once the energy has settled, it's hard to break it off. Then we go into mobile season, and it goes a bit to spread out. But if someone has a lot of fixed energy, you're fixed in what you believe. You're fixed in what you are. You're fixed in who you are. You know, like in what you represent. And going into the sun, I'm gonna say this again. You guys probably know it by heart, but I think it always helps. So the sun, mission in life, it's who you actually are on this earth. The rising is how you come across, is your first step in life, has to do with a lot of your day-to-day life, how people perceive you, how your life is developing. The first house influences all the other houses. So you kind of, when you know your first house, you kind of know your path in life also, but you know how others see you. So it's very important in your interactions with others, and how you come across, what's your first impression, your physical body. That's very important. If you have a Leo rising, that will show. Many times this is showing. And then the moon is actually what drives you inside. You know, what you need to feel comfortable, what you need to feel safe, secured, accomplished, the subconscious mind. Good. And we said you have a Scorpio sun. You are, as I said, polarizing, mysterious. Scorpio sun is the fixed energy of water. So when you have the water is empathy in general. Water is love. Water is empathy in a sense, it's emotion. When you have a fixed sign with water, so in this time Scorpio, it's like that water is kind of contained, the emotion is contained, you know, like you are very good at holding it together, you know, like you hold it together. That's the Scorpio thing. And I have loads of videos on this on Scorpios on this channel. My boyfriend is a Scorpio, so I started understanding I think I understood it because I have a Scorpio South Node, so I relate to that energy. Scorpio is very much like, I'm gonna hold this together, and people underestimate that you are holding it. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. You are holding the energy together for the other people as well. You are holding it for all the world. People talk bad about Scorpios, or say bad things, or say, oh, Scorpios are vindictive or so, but Scorpios, water is just a reflection of other people, and when water is contained, actually you are kind of holding it together for other people. You're the one who's emotionally strong for other people. You're the one who's there for other people when they need you. You are very reliable. You are the one who is ready to fight for something that's important, or, you know, like values emotion, but it's not going to be a sucker, so no one is going to mess with you. You know, there's way more deep inside every human being. You kind of have accepted that, but you kind of have a protective guard around you, and even around those you care about, because you think like, if I'm gonna hold it together, then I'm gonna protect everyone from their own feelings in a way, or from the own dark side in deepness of emotions. Yeah, Scorpios are very strong individuals. They go through a lot in life, usually because people don't understand them so much, and people become very aggressive towards that guardedness, actually, towards how strong they are. People are like, oh, you are too strong, so I'm gonna try to tear you down. But Scorpios always, they have that power to transform energy, you know, like to take it's the alchemist of the zodiac. They take one type of energy and they transform it, and on the other side it comes out well. So even if negative energy comes at them, they'll transform it, and from them that they will reborn and come out again. So very, very strong mental person. Then I'm going to go into the rising. If you have a Leo rising, this makes you even more powerful, but less threatening maybe, because the Leo rising gives the impression, we talked about the closed energy and open energy. Fire energy is very open. What you see is what you get. I'm a Leo here. Look at me, look at me. Look what I'm doing, look. But also a bit more impulsive. So I think when it's on the moon, you're impulsive for yourself, and on the inside, it's not necessarily shown on the outside. I've seen Leo risings that seem more impulsive than they are, or Leo Mars that seems more, because it just magnifies the persona. It makes it, you know, like Leo rising makes you larger than life, and it depends what other planets you have on there, but you know, like it just magnifies you, and you enter the room and people notice you. They would have noticed you anyways because you are a Scorpio, but you enter a room and you kind of demand that you are noticed. You are like even more there, you know, like you can be very likable, very personable. People like being around you. Anything with Leo has a warm energy. Anything with Leo has a nice, cozy energy that you want to be around. Anything that has to do with Leo, you want to be, you want to be in the sun. It's like you want to be outside. You know, like when it's summer and you want to be in the sun. That's the thing with Leos, and why Leos are so successful in life, because you just want to be in their presence. And if someone has a rising in Leo, you just want to be in their presence. You just want to kind of take the sun rays up on you. So very strong, very bossy. Again, not bossy, but you know, like you demand respect. There's something that demands respect when you have a Leo rising, and something that demands respect also from a Scorpio. So you're like not someone to be messed with, not to be messed with. But then we go to your moon sign, and this is where actually I have a very different interpretation. I said fixed signs, but I find Aquarius moons actually, I'm gonna give you a few examples, and they are feminine examples. John Lennon is also an Aquarius moon, and I have a very good video on Aquarius moon. They are visionaries, they are imaginative in a way, they are a bit aloof, they are a bit up in the sky, they are very humanitarian, but in a way that's outer worldly, in a way, you know, like how you command presence with Leo here on earth. Like Aquarius is a bit out of worldly. It's Princess Diana had an Aquarius moon as well. Aquarius moon like really cares about the bigger things in life. In their subconscious, they might be aloof because they have forgotten to buy bread today, but actually they would care about way bigger things, way more important humanitarian things in their mind, or their mind is preoccupied with a lot more complex things than the day-to-day, you know, like mundane, boring things. Their mind is so active and is so open to different ways of feeling, different ways of thinking. The good thing is, you know, like Scorpio is very intense in its emotions, a bit too intense. Leo is intense, but in a different way. But Aquarius kind of takes a bit out of that intensity out. So if you have your emotional nature in Aquarius, a bit of that intensity is taken out. A bit of that becomes more receptive. You're receptive to ideas, receptive to the world. You have a different way of thinking, and you know it. You're like, but it takes a bit of that intensiveness of a Scorpio with Leo, you know, like that. It takes it. So you get more tempered in your emotions. In your emotions, you get more sophisticated. You get more wiser, colder. Aquarius moon is a bit colder than the Leo Scorpio energy. A bit more, you know, like a bit more airy. Airy is the word. Wherever air is, that's also, the air energy is very in tune with everything that's going around, but it's not so much in tune like a water sign. It's in tune with it at a mental, an idea level. So you're a very good person to large groups of people. You can help them, you can influence them, you can be in their presence and have a very good positive impact. But you know, you need to keep yourself a bit away. You know more than the others. You know you're not from this world a bit when you have an Aquarius moon. You know that you're not from here. They wouldn't understand you fully. They wouldn't understand your ideas fully. So you step a step back, which for a Scorpio is good anyways, although the Leo might want the recognition for it. So I think it's a very good philosophical type of combination. You could be a great writer, for example, a person that expresses a lot of ideas that impact a lot of people. You want to maybe have an impact at a mental level on a lot of people. You see things and you know that it's not enough to help one person or to be helping one individual or so. You know that your Scorpio nature of wanting to help with your Aquarius nature of wanting to help loads of people makes you like, okay, the more detached and further back I can help them from, this will be more efficient than if I help them one by one or something like that. Yeah, philosophical mind. I would write my ideas down. I would use it to have an impact on more people than a few, and I would use the strong Leo-ness to deliver the message. Okay, good. Let me see. Nina Zulu. Okay, wait. Jay North. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. You always super chat me. Thank you from all my heart. I really appreciate it. Let's get those likes up, guys. Yes, please, guys. Yes. He's right. Taurus, but I love me some Scorpio women or Geminis. Tauruses have something for Geminis, and they have something for Sagittarius women as well, just so that you guys know. I've noticed this. But Scorpio, I think, is the best for you. I think that's the best combination. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate all your videos. Keep up the good work. Mulțumesc mult. Thank you so much. Okay. I had one more request. Good. Likes up, guys. Love it. Likes up. If we have 7 people or 8, please, everyone likes up. Thumbs up. Okay, so Aquarius Sun, Libra Moon, and Virgo Rising. Let's change the energy, guys. Let's switch it up. Olesia. So Aquarius Sun, Libra Moon, Virgo Rising. I just talked about Aquarius, and we're switching from very. There's two types of energies, guys. So there's the emotional side of the zodiac, which can be in different ways. So fire signs and water signs are the emotional signs of the zodiac in different ways. Water is empathy, fire is like passion, and so. And then there's the rational side, which comes from air and earth. Earth is pragmatic, and air is in the world of ideas. So air is rational because it goes in the world of ideas, of concepts, of words, of nicely spoken words, of nicely formulated ideas. And then you get the very pragmatical side of earth sign. So now we're talking about someone that has 2 Aquarius Sun, so Libra Moon, so 2 air placements, and then we're talking about a Virgo Rising. So I would say this combination is the combination of someone that is in a way very, I wouldn't say rational, but it's the energy is way lighter. The energy, we're moving away from that energy of passion, and so we're in the energy of ideas. We're in the energy of of downloading from the source somehow. So if you have an Aquarius Sun, I talked about Aquarius from the moon now, but an Aquarius Sun. Aquarius is the almost the last sign before Pisces. So at the end of the zodiac, people that are born at the end of the zodiac, they care about the bigger picture. You know, like the first signs are about establishing yourself, establishing your presence here on earth, finding your authenticity, finding yourself. Towards the end of the zodiac, you care about this whole universe that we're all in, this whole world that we're all in, and how can we make it work better. Pisces is in the dream world, but Aquarius is still in the world between ideas and worldly things, and you know, like the universal type of manifestation. So someone that has an Aquarius Sun, your mission in this life, and we're calling it the age of Aquarius, is actually to think differently. You cannot think like everyone else. You are different to begin with. People like you. You have a good energy. You're very friendly. Aquarius is the sign of friendship. Aquarius is the sign of uh, humanitarian ties between people. But you might find yourself that you are, you know, like you have a different way of seeing things than the others, and you're very good. You care most of all about the people around you, but you care about a wider group of people as well. You care about, you know, like what makes sense in this world. What are we here for? What's this all about? How can we rephrase this? How can we reorganize this? As I said, ration in a way. And then if you have the moon in Libra is again the emotional needs have to do with ration, but this time we're talking about what is the logical thing to make things more harmonious, you know, like how can I bring things into harmony? How can we function better? How can I interact with people better, you know, like so that we get the most out of this exchange? How can I you know, like how can I make my world more beautiful? Venus is ruling Libra, so you're interested in beautiful surroundings, in harmonious relationships, harmonious environment. This is what makes you happy: the harmonious environment, the harmonious relationship, the beautiful surroundings. This is what motivates you to you know, like to live life. You want to live life on a beautiful note, and you want to, you know, like test new things, understand new concepts, explore the world with that Aquarian mind. You're a lovely friend. You are so good at human interactions with loads of friends. You are like probably a very sweet human being. Like Libra moons can be very sweet, also very considerate of others at points, but then if they need to be it, because they are cardinal and the opposite of Aries, they can also kick ass if it's necessary. So that's, you know, like in order to keep the balance, in order to keep the harmony. So you are you're very much, I mentioned aloof. You can come off as aloof again. Like this is the energy, you know, when we talk a lot of air, you're like a bit aloof, a bit up in the sky, a bit my rising sign is Pisces. A bit aloof, a bit up in the sky, a bit, you know, like away with ideas and concepts and beautiful things and friends and all of this. So you are like really yeah, you can be a bit out of this world, but you have the rising in Virgo that keeps you down. The rising in Virgo grounds you. The rising in Virgo makes you way more pragmatic. The rising in Virgo makes you being able to accomplish a lot of things from what you need to accomplish. You know, you're like, okay, I'm gonna take care of my day-to-day. I'm gonna deliver on my plans. I'm gonna accomplish what I need to accomplish in a methodical way. So the Virgo rising really makes someone so useful and so helpful. I had Virgo rising in my life, and I know this. It's like the person that really comes to your help and gives you exactly what you need to have at that moment in order to go through the day. Like they really like are so helpful and so well intended. So I say your combination is a combination of a sweet human being, someone that's very good with a lot of friends, someone that can be very good at helping other people with pragmatic things, someone that has a very big sense of justice. Libra moon wants justice, and Aquarius wants fairness, and Virgo wants to do stuff for people. So you're a great friend to have around. Sometimes you might be like seem dreamy. It's a very weird thing to say to someone with a Virgo rising, but sometimes you might seem dreamy or up in the fairy world or so. But you are I think it's a very good balance for you. It keeps you it keeps you in check, it keeps you very valuable for the people in your life. I would say maybe do something with beauty, maybe do something with makeup, things like that, something that where you can use that Libra moon and the dexterity um, of of um of the Virgo. So you're asking me how they are in relationships. Well, it depends who you are in a relationship with. I think the Virgo rising makes you like very much catering to others. Like it's a very, and then the Libra also kind of wants to give. So I would say you're a giver in relationships. You're very nurturing, catering to others. Sometimes maybe to a fault. Sometimes I think you're great at partnership. Aquariuses are really great at partnership to begin with. Oh, he's a man. Okay, yeah, no, same. Great at partnership, great at catering to others, taking others' needs into consideration, because you're taking into account the Libra moon. Then take away the makeup thing. Think of how they help you in very pragmatic ways. Like all these free planners kind of want to jump in for their friends and help them, but that Virgo rising kind of makes them really helpful when it's needed. I think that it's an excellent combination for a very giving partner. It might be that just they are forgetful of certain things or a bit up in the clouds, but I think it's a very good combination for the partner. I think it's a very giving one. So yeah. Okay, let me catch up on messages, because I cannot see when you guys are writing when I'm talking. So let's go through it. So what's your rising sign and stellium? I think I said this on my channel a couple of times. So I'm a Pisces rising, but I have a stellium in Aries, Moon, Venus, Mars, Lilith in the first house. So you guys, I don't know, what do you guys see more? My pleasure, Alessia, my pleasure. You can write me what you are, so I can tell you if it's a good match. So I don't know what you guys see in me. If you see more the Aries moon, I think I bring a lot more the Aries moon energy, but I'm Piscean, so I have a Pisces rising, Pisces Mercury. So these two signs are big in my life, but the stellium is in Aries, yeah. Therefore, I realized that most of the people that watch my channel are fire signs and then water signs, which makes sense because I'm all fire and water, but also the other signs are represented, and here in the chat definitely they are. So thank you guys for joining me. Okay, you're a beautiful person inside and oh, thank you. You think my Pisces comes through a lot? Do you guys? I hope so, because it's nicer to come across as Pisces than my super driven stellium. But yeah, no, I'm happy if my Pisces comes. What's your opinion about Capricorn rising? I think they seem more serious than they actually probably are. You have to think Saturn. Yeah, Saturn is very stern, so it depends what other planets are there, but it keeps like the business face. The business face is on with a Capricorn rising. But it depends what they have on the inside. As I mentioned, like the moon is probably most important for us to understand us. That's why for me I call this channel Aries Moon Girl, because when I realized I'm very Piscean, and if people see Pisces, then people see Pisces, but when I realized that my inner uneasiness, or like, you know, like I cannot sit still, I need to accomplish things, I need to do things, I need to achieve and drive and be extremely honest and authentic, and all of this had to do with me understanding my Aries moon. So yeah. Okay, I only see the fire in yourself. I have always been attracted to Aries sun, but they are trouble. Aries placements are trouble, I would tell you. There is a trouble to it. Okay. Jenna, that's about the most attractive combination I've ever heard of. What's Jenna's combination? Can you guys? I'm a Capricorn Sun, Libra Moon, and Cancer Rising. Okay, we'll do Jenna's combination last. As who said it's the most? Nina said this is the most attractive combination, so we're gonna have to do it, guys. If it's the most attractive. Let's see. Capricorn Sun, Libra Moon, and Cancer Rising. I love that someone said this is the most attractive, because I love Capricorn and Cancer combinations as well. Do people like or dislike Capricorn Rising? The last question I'm gonna answer, and then I'm gonna jump into this. So people, I would say, you know how they say, oh, Scorpios are misunderstood. I have whole videos on Capricorn. Capricorns are the most misunderstood. Any placement in Capricorn is misunderstood because people don't like Saturn, people don't like hard work, people don't like effort, people don't like, slow and steady wins the race. I love Capricorns as well. It's one of my favorite signs and the most reliable. They are absolutely among my top 3 favorite signs. Yeah, so going into that, Capricorn Sun, Libra Moon, Cancer Rising. So I have many videos on Capricorn Suns. I suggest that you guys go and see them, because there I go into it a lot. I love Capricorns because under the, harder image, there is always a softer spot inside. So that's like, it's like the nice surprise of inside of someone that seems, oh, they're way more serious, and so, and you realize that absolute romantics and big hearted people and sweethearts that like cartoons, and their biggest wish in life is to find great love and have a great family. That's that's why I love Capricorns. Just if we were to touch upon it, that's why Capricorns are amazing. And I would say, if you have a Capricorn Sun, you are driven. If you have a Libra Moon, you're driven again, because it's 2 cardinal signs. If you have a Cancer Rising, you're driven 3 times, because you have the rising is also in a cardinal sign. So all these 3 signs are go-getters. All this, a person that has this wants to achieve big things in life. A person that has this means business. A person that has this, even if they seem the most diplomatic, sweetest, kindest, nicest person, they always have a goal in mind. They always know what the end goal is. They like nice stuff as well. They like material security. This energy is the energy of someone, if I'm thinking Capricorn only, Capricorn Sun and Libra Moon, like those people that come into the office and they are dressed impeccably. You're like, they smell nice, they look nice. Capricorn and Libra, for me, that combination is like the best dressed person that could enter a room. But we're talking now about the rising sign, that's Cancer. So the first impression, beyond what I said about Capricorn and Libra, is the first impression, you're warm. Although you're a Capricorn, you come across as that Cancer energy of warmer. Like people like being in your presence because you're a nurturer. You take care of people. You're like the person that says, oh, do you need a tea, or do you need, like, what would you need? Have you eaten today? It's the type of combination of that would say, have you eaten today, or how are you, or like, even if you don't say it directly, people feel like, oh, this person really cares about me. This sweet energy really cares about me. You're like big into feeling people, making people feel nurtured and well around you, and you have this sweet type of energy. The Libra Moon, we said Libra Moon wants harmony. Libra Moon wants kind of put things into balance. That's why many times a Libra Moon cannot decide who to be in a relationship with, or is it worth it, is it not worth it, because they are always balancing thing. There are always like what makes more sense, what, you know, like what is the best option for us to all be in harmony and all work together. Libra moon likes serene, beautiful environments and likes to be nice to people and people being nice to you back. So again, very pleasant, very pleasant, sweet energy. And then we go to Capricorn Sun. Your Capricorn Sun wants to achieve respect. Capricorn, like if you think of the 10th house, Capricorn is like, you know, it's acknowledges that things are not always easy, works hard for things, and kind of gets where they need to get. They get to their partner that's always like, you would be surprised, Capricorns have the best looking partners, good earners. They are like, they go for the high quality things. And if you have the Libra harmony or and Cancer, you really like, you're striving for a good relationship. For example, you're striving for a good partner, a good family. You're striving to achieve material possession and to be okay, but you know, like to have that beautiful family of your own one day also. And yeah, just be able to nurture the ones you love, just be able to get the respect, just be able to enjoy the luxury, just be able to fully enjoy life. So I would say this person is extremely caring, very very well put together, a hard worker, someone that can achieve a lot because they are very driven. You might lose confidence in yourself at times. That might be the only thing. Like I think this happens with Capricorns, but it can happen also with Cancer. And so you might lose confidence. Don't lose confidence. Keep yourself where you are. Like slow and steady wins the race. You will achieve all that you want to achieve. You know that if you stick to it, you will achieve it. You know that yeah, you know that you can achieve anything that you want, and you know that enjoying life with those that you care about, this is the most important thing in life. So definitely I agree, it's a very beautiful combination. It's the combination of someone that can enjoy luxury in life and can attract wealth, can attract a good partnership, a well-off partner, can be very nurturing in partnerships. Yeah, and yeah, overall just a go-getter as well, because it's the cardinal energy. Okay guys, I think I did an hour. I said half an hour, but I was happy because so many people have joined, and where Cancer is always attracted towards Capricorns because they are opposite signs. Opposite signs love their opposite sign, and Cancers are nurturers. They are like the mom and dad of the zodiac. That's why they are attracted, because they love each other and they love the opposites attract always. And both are nurturers, both are for family, both are for stability, you know, like very stable partners in the end. So that's what attracts them. Okay. Okay, and then Olesia, you said, I'm a Leo rising, Pisces Sun, Capricorn Moon, Aqua Venus. Okay. Oh, Pisces Sun, Capricorn Moon, Leo rising. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Aquarius Sun, Libra Moon, Virgo rising. I would say you are more emotional than the partner. I think the partner is very much in the world of ideas, while you are a bit more in the concrete. But as you say, if you have the Venus in Aquarius, that's a good balance between the two of you. And then also the Capricorn Moon keeps you very grounded, and so you might ground the other person as well. Okay, good. Thank you guys so much. And Jay Nord, thank you so much for the donation. You guys can write me down in the comments what you want to see for next week. Thank you. all these very generous Taurus people. Nina, you're also Taurus. Did I read right? Jay Nord, I know you're Taurus, no? Thank you so much. Love you guys. um okay, honest, please, which signs you don't go well with? I didn't understand the question exactly. Which sign I don't go well with, or in general? Guys, I'm a Pisces with a Pisces rising. I don't understand my opposite 7th house people, so I've had issues in the past with understanding Virgos in the Virgo man sense, and then I had issues in the past in understanding Libras because they are also in my 7th house. So I'm Pisces with a lot of Aries. I have trouble understanding my opposite signs, so Libra and Virgo. So that's for me. I don't know for anyone else. I still think it's harder to understand the opposite of us, especially if we don't have any planets there. So this is where the things come in. But I have a lot of Virgo girlfriends, and I love them. It's just, yeah, opposites attract. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Until next time, I'm Aries Moon Girl. I care about the stars, but most of all, I care about you, and that's why I do these videos. Thank you for joining me. Join me next Sunday as well, and write me, please, what type of combinations you want to see as well. Olesya, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.